You know what's working incredibly well for my B2B clients right now? Faceless short form videos like explainer videos or tip sharing videos. They're scalable, perfect if you're a busy founder, but you still want to create content, and they position you as an expert, as an authority on certain topics, which grows your brand awareness and visibility. You don't need makeup, lighting, you don't need to plan for it. You can even batch create them. You can create them incredibly fast, and you can upload them on all platforms across LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, etc. But if you're using ChatGPT to create random scripts from scratch, or if you're jumping into an AI tool and writing a little prompt to generate the video, that is where you're getting it wrong, because that kind of video is hardly going to convert. In this video, I'm going to share with you my exact system of how I approach creating faceless videos for my B2B clients, videos that are on brand and actually get results, leads, and visibility. Here we go. If you are using ChatGPT or a random video generation tool, remember they don't know your brand, and your brand is the most important thing. You have to bring in your brand insights, your way of thinking, your strategy, your expertise, your stories, your anecdotes to make your content really special. And you also have to make it conversion driven, which means that every video should have a call to action, should have a strategy about what that video is supposed to do. Is it supposed to drive awareness? Is it supposed to drive leads? Depending on the stage that your audience is in, your video should lead them through the stages so that eventually they end up becoming paid clients. The script has to have three things. One, the topic idea. Secondly, a brand insight or story or experience, something that is very unique to your brand that nobody else can give. Something that you have noticed, something that you believe in, something that you want to share, something that happened, something that you learned, very unique to the brand. And thirdly is a call to action that encourages your viewers to reach the next stage of the funnel or to take an action to get in touch with you, to know more about your content. These three things have to be there in the script. Also, what I integrate in the script are production guidelines. What should the video be like? What should the style be? What should the editing style be? What should the subtitles look like? So I create all of that in the script. Then I take it to an AI tool to actually generate the video. The third part is where I edit and refine the video to make sure that everything has been captured correctly. So let's jump in and let me show you the system step by step. Now, when it comes to creating scripts for my brand content, I use my brand AI content system. And here's what makes it different from everything that you've already tried. It is made up of pre-built workflows, so I never start from scratch thinking, what kind of a structure should I have? What should the hook be? What should the template look like? Everything is inbuilt, everything is preloaded. So all I have to do is just go and say, create a script, and then a prompt chain kicks off that knows exactly what to do step by step so that the final post is created. Let me show you how it works. So this is my ChatGPT, and I'm going to go to my client's brand AI over here, which has been trained on that specific brand. So I'm going to go to the brand AI and a few conversation starters, create a LinkedIn post, email, short video script, long video script. I'll just go with short video script, and it will ask me what kind of video. I create talking head videos, but my client goes for faceless videos. So now it's asking me faceless video or talking head. So I said faceless. And now it's going to ask me the topic idea, the topic or hero content I want this to be based on. Now, it could be anything. It could be a transcript of a call. It could be just a few notes written by your client, or it could be just some tips you have in mind that you want to share, or it could be a PowerPoint presentation, anything that you want to create a short form video based out of, but it should be from your brand. This is what I have like as some notes that my client gave on one of the topics. So I'm a finance side of insurance because it's an insurance client. I'm just going to put it in over here. Now it's going to ask me the specific brand insight. So after all this, my client added this section because we went through this conversation together, and they added their specific brand input, insight, advice, thoughts that they want to share for this specific content idea. Then it asks me the target video duration, I'm just going to say 60 seconds. Of course, you can make it more, like 120 seconds, because faceless videos can be up to 3 minutes. So you can add more as well. What key elements, insights, or pain points? This is where it gets very specific to the brand, because a good faceless video script or any video script should have three things: the topic idea, the brand insight, and the call to action. So in this case, it's asking us, already asked the topic idea. I entered that. Now it's asking the specific brand insight, which I'm going to copy paste. But if you're creating your own, just write it like any story, anecdote, thought, experience, emotion, opinion. Just make it unique to you. That is the most important thing. To you, to your business, to your brand. Okay. So then I put that in. Now, what is the call to action you'd like to include at the end? So now, if this is TOFU, MOFU, or BOFU content, TOFU, MOFU, BOFU are top of the funnel, which is awareness content, which is more like, getting to know you, and the people come across your brand. It's like, okay, follow me for more tips, etc. That is the TOFU, the top of the funnel content. Then you have middle of the funnel, which is like you ask them to do something like download an ebook, give them your email address. And BOFU, bottom of the funnel, which is more like let's talk business. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to say MOFU because I want them to call my client for a free consultation. So I'm just going to say MOFU. And now this call to actions are pre-built in this system. So when I just say MOFU, I don't have to say what call to action it is. The AI is going to pull it from the saved MOFU call to actions. Now it's generating your 60-second faceless video script based on the topic that I've given, which is the finance side of insurance. It already will capture the MOFU call to action at the end of the post. So you see here, it gives us the opening hook, the setup, the content build, the mini hook 1, the mini hook 2, the mini hook 3, the loop ending, and that is my call to action: book a clarity consult. Explain what you need and what you don't. Then it adds a production guidelines at the end, which is a 9:16 vertical video. Then it highlights one keyword per caption. It gives a color, it gives a font, it gives a type of caption, editing. It has everything in it. Okay. Now I'm just going to copy this whole thing, and then I'm going to go to my video generation tool, which is InVideo. I've tried a lot of different video generation tools, but I prefer InVideo because it's very intuitive. It actually gets the kind of content that I'm trying to create. It chooses the images and the videos and the stock footage very, very thoroughly. Now, the cons of InVideo is that it's a little bit more expensive, but for my B2B clients, it's not a big deal because they need good quality video, generated exactly the way that they want. So this one, InVideo does that very well. But other options, you can also try a Pictree or Flicky. But you want B2B content like faceless videos that are created perfectly with the script, matching the tone, matching the brand, matching the content, matching the footage, then InVideo is a great option. They also have like different types here, like version 4, version 3, version 2. There's a link in the description. Get a free trial, try it out, see if it works for you. As I said, it's a little more expensive than other tools, but it definitely has a lot to offer. I've been using it for months now, and I would definitely swear by it. So when you go to InVideo, of course, create an account and you sign in. Then you have these options like create short video, explainer video, animated film, use my script, workflows, plugins. You can try out any of these options. What I do is I go to use my script and I put the whole thing over here. Then I can do YouTube and use only stock media or generated images. Generated images take up a lot of credit and I don't really need them for my B2B videos. So for me, stock media is fine. I also don't change any of this at this point because all of it is over here. Now I'm going to continue. And now it's going to generate the video. And now it's asking me what kind of an audience is it? It's business owners. It captured the audience correctly. The look and feel, clean, minimalist. I'm going to keep clean. The rest of the guidelines are in the production guidelines. And YouTube shorts, I said faceless video 9:16 format, so it knows it's a shorts video. So I'm going to keep YouTube shorts and stay with stock media, and then I continue. Now it's going to take a little bit of time to generate the video, so we will come back when it's done. So now the video has been generated. I'm going to play it now and we can see whether the style and the script matches what we created in the brand AI.
Insurance and still felt confused about what you're really paying for? In Singapore, general insurance isn't just a checkbox, it's a business decision. And understanding premium.
Okay, so now I'm going to check whether it has kept and maintained the script that we gave it. So I'm going to do edit over here, script, and then I go back and check my script here. Ever paid for insurance and still felt confused about what you're really paying for? It said here, ever paid for insurance and still felt confused about what you're really paying for? In Singapore, general insurance isn't just a checkbox, it's a business decision. In Singapore, general insurance isn't just a checkbox, it's a business decision. So it has kept the script. Okay, what else did we say? In the production guidelines, we say visuals change every 2-3 seconds, 9 to 16 vertical video that it got, clean typography, icons, SME office and animated explainer visuals, light, upbeat instrumental, no vocals. So I'm going to go back and play it again and see.
Refunds and payment terms can protect your cash flow.
Definitely very fast paced.
Directly to the insurer.
So you see how fast the captions are changing and the visuals with the animations and the explainer videos and the
formulas or charge admin fees. Always ask about cancellation terms before you sign.
Stock footage. Okay, I'm going to pause it now. So it has all of the stock footage. It has the animation. The pace of the video is very upbeat and very fast. And a background music volume, 30% of voiceover. Voiceover is confident, natural, professional tone that it has maintained. Bold sans serif font, Montserrat or open sans, white text and black outline. But it always gets it, so it's fine. Maximum 3 words per screen that it has maintained. I see it has not maintained, which is 1 keyword per caption in bright green. Hook appears within the first 2 seconds. Fast, clean cuts, slight zooms, no flashy transitions or effects. Brightness and tone stay consistent. Modern corporate feel. It has maintained all of that. But this video is not complete right now because first things first, we have to check the script. Right now, I just took the whole script from my brand AI and put it in here because I wanted to see how it looks. So now what I can go to the script and scroll down and change whichever part I need. I send it to my client for review before I publish it. I check it over to make sure that this is exactly on brand. If there's something I need to tweak, I do it here. I also tweak the media sometimes. For example, if it's an image and I don't like that image and I want to make it a video, or if I don't like a certain image or I think it is not matching with the script, I will change that. To change that, you go here, select the part of the video that you want, and then you go for stock media. You can also go for generative media. Again, it uses up your credits. I don't go for that. Usually I go for stock media. Then you can choose your videos or images, and I choose videos usually. I don't usually take a lot of images. I can search for the type of visual that I want, type of video. I just say loss, for example, and it shows me videos of financial or business loss, bankrupt, crashing, and all of that. And you can choose a video and replace it. Just click on it and it replaces the video. That is all that you need to do. And then when you're done, you get out. If you want, you can change the music over here. You can look for the music that you want. For me, I'm okay with this music right now. Settings, you can choose a subtitle preset and a sticker preset. Sometimes I have these, and the volumes, most of these are in my production guidelines. And also InVideo, as I said, is very intuitive. It gets the right kind of volume, voiceover, pace, and matching. So I don't need to do a lot. This is one of the reasons why I like InVideo so much. You can also put a command here to edit, and then it will save the changes as well. For example, change subtitles to bold green. To be honest, you might have to play around with this a little bit because it doesn't always get it, but now it got it. You can also change the style of the captions if it's too much for you, or if you feel it's not in style with the rest of the video, then you can change that as well. What you can also do here, when it says we'll explain what you need and what you don't, here, I usually have my uploaded media. This is like a brand. It's like an outro of the brand. Sometimes I put this as well, depending on whether it fits into the rest of the video or if that is the call to action. I can also change that with an uploaded media if I want. And now that that is done, it's time to save the changes. Now you just go to download the video. And I usually choose 1080p because that's like high quality, no InVideo AI branding, no watermarks. And then you save the video and upload the video on multiple platforms as you need. And that is how I create on-brand faceless videos for my B2B clients using AI. So ChatGPT or Claude sometimes, and InVideo. Sometimes I could also use Pic or Flicky. But basically, the most important thing to remember is that I create the script with an AI tool that knows the brand, knows the strategy, knows the messaging, knows the audience, knows everything about the brand generally. So I don't start the script in video. I will first create the script with the AI that knows the brand thoroughly and customize the content to match the topic idea, the brand insight, and the call to action. If you like this video, check out my next video on how I create LinkedIn carousels with AI, which is also on my brand. Just check that video out and let me know what you think. See you in the next one.